Good day, ma'am. We are from Group 2 and we are here to revise our previous video about eliciting students' background knowledge. And our group consists of Arisa Ravana, Atika Wilda, Azahra Ada, Bagas Raihan, and Bramantara Haikal.
Good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
How are you this morning?
Great.
I'm
Fine,
great.
ma'am.
How about you?
How
ma'am?
about you, ma'am?
I'm fine too. Thank you for asking. Let me check your attendance first. So who is absent today?
No one, ma'am.
No one,
ma'am.
absent, ma'am.
Okay, if no one is absent, let's do to the next session. So today we are going to talk about parts of speech. So does anyone know what is meant by parts of speech?
Ma'am,
Yes, Brahma.
a part of speech is a class of words based on the word's function and the way it works in a sentence.
Good. So in the part of speech, there are 8. Can anyone mention the 8 of part of speech? Maybe Bagas?
Me, ma'am. In the part of
Yes,
speech,
Bagas.
there is noun, verb, adjective, adverb, pronoun, preposition, conjunction, and interjunction.
Exactly. So let me ask you once again. The word and, yet, but are called
Conjunctions, ma'am.
Conjunction.
Conjunction.
good. Yes, conjunction. So I guess you are already learned about part of speech before. So please open page 17. We will discuss more about part of speech.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Good morning, ma'am.
ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay. How are you feeling today?
I'm great.
I'm good.
I'm good,
How
ma'am.
about
How about
you?
you, ma'am?
How about you?
I'm doing great as well. Thank you for asking. Okay, let me check the attendance first. Is everybody here?
I'm
Yes,
here.
Okay, good. All right,
Yes,
everyone.
ma'am.
In the last meeting, we have discussed about simple present tense. So today we will learn about present continuous tense. But before I start the discussion, can I have any one of you to explain what present continuous tense is?
Me, ma'am. Present continuous
Yes,
tense is
please.
the tense we can use to show activity that was ongoing at the moment.
Yes, exactly, because present continuous tense is a tense that we use to state an activity that is going at the moment. I guess you already learned about this tense in the 8th grade, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
Yes,
we have
ma'am.
learned it,
We have
ma'am.
learned it.
Okay, good then. Do you remember the formula of present continuous tense?
Yes, ma'am. The formula
Okay.
is subject plus to be plus verb ing.
Yes, excellent, Fana. Verb ing is in English is known as a gerund. We usually call it as gerund. Also, in the end of the sentence, we can add additional information if it is necessary. One more thing, Brahma, could you give me a sentence using this tense, please?
All right, ma'am. The example is, I'm studying English lesson right now.
Okay, great, Brahma.
Good morning, students.
Good morning,
Good
Good
ma'am.
morning, ma'am.
Are you feeling good today?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
What about
How
you?
about
How
you?
about you?
Hey, I'm good, thank you. So before we start our class today, I'll check the attendance first. So I guess everyone is already here and we can start our class. To start the class, to start today's lesson, I'm sure that you are all familiar with all kind of text, but do you pay attention to the main idea and the spot sporting details?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. I want to ask you all, what do you know about main idea?
It is the thing that the text want to show to the reader, ma'am.
Yes, good, Fana. Main idea is the highlighted part of or sentence that the writer wants us to remember and understand. And now, main idea is often appears in the beginning of the paragraph as well as the end, but also can appears in the middle of the text or paragraph. And now, how about the sporting details? Anybody knows about sporting details?
Yes, ma'am. I will try to answer your question. So sporting details are the
Okay, Brahma.
supporting details are the sentences that support the main idea.
That's correct. So, where do the writer usually put the sporting details?
The facts and examples, ma'am.
Okay, thanks for asking. So, the sporting details is sentences that support the main idea. The writer puts more than one sporting details to strengthen the main idea.
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Morning,
Good
sir.
Good
morning,
morning,
sir.
sir.
How are you today?
I'm
I'm
fine.
great.
How
I'm
about
fine.
you?
How about you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. Let me check the attendance first. Who is absent today?
No one,
No
sir.
one.
Absent, sir.
Today, we would like to learn about recount text. Does anyone of you know what is recount text?
I know, sir. Recount text is a text that retells past experience or event.
That's right, Zahra. Recount text is the text that telling the reader about one story, action, or activity in the past. And Atika, could you tell us what is the generic structure of recount text?
Yes, sir. I think the generic structure of recount text is orientation, events, and reorientation, sir.
Great, Atika. In the recount text, the generic structure are orientation. Orientation is for the beginning of the story, even for the chronological of the story, and reorientation is for the end of the story. And then, have you ever written recount text before? What tense do you use to write recount text?
Yes, sir. I've written a recount text before and I use simple past tense.
Cool, Brahma. Yes, you were right. We use past tense to write recount text because we retell something in the past.
Hi, everyone. Good morning.
Morning,
Good
sir.
Good
morning,
morning,
sir.
Morning,
sir.
sir.
So, how are you today?
I'm
I'm
great.
great.
I'm
How about
great.
you?
How
How
about
about
you?
you?
I'm great too. Thank you for asking. So, before we start the class, let me check the attendance first. Who's absent today?
No one,
No
sir.
one
No
is
one.
absent, sir.
That's great. All right. Let's continue our lesson. So, when we were talking about passive voice, right? So, when can we say that a verb is in a passive voice?
If I'm not mistaken, in passive voice, the subject receives the action that is expressed by the verb. Therefore, we can say that the verb is in passive when the subject is acted upon.
Yes, that's true, Zahra. So, in changing of a voice from active to passive, what form of verb is mainly used as the passive voice? Anyone knows?
Me, sir.
All right.
The past participle form of the verb is used as the main verb in passive voice.
Yes, that's right, Atika. Past participle like written or eaten is the main form of verb. Now, can you make your own example of passive voice, please?
Yes, sir. The example
All
is,
right.
we were being watched by a strange man.
Nice one, Bagas. Can anyone give one more example, please?
Me, sir. An interesting novel is being read by me.
Yes, that's almost correct. But since we are using past participle, we pronounce it as read, not read. Wow,
Okay,
everyone is.
sir.
So have some of you actually ever learned about passive voice outside of the class?
Me, sir. I actually joined a tutoring and my teacher and I talk about passive voice.
Oh, I see. That's great. With that, you can add more knowledge and be more prepared in class. That's all the revision video from group 2. Thank you.